Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy and today I'm going to be doing a back to school look because lots of people in my area are going back to school here very soon, unfortunately. And we're going to be using the Colourpop Sweet Talk palette for this. Only because I feel like it's pretty easily accessible and I feel like it was so popular that a lot of people probably have it. And it's also a really pretty, you know, kind of like summery palette to get. So we're going to immediately jump in, and I'm just going to take this step one for the shadow. It's just a shadow brush like this. Well, after I zoom you in, of course, because I don't know. I just don't know. And we're going to take the cream color, cream pink, Catch Me. I'm going to drop my brush. We're just going to go in with this little angular brush, and I'm only doing this just to highlight under my brow bone. If you've watched any of my videos, you know that's something I just like to do out of preference, and that is why I'm doing it. Everything you watch you can pretty much customize to your own preference, your own needs, and such and such. We're going to be using this blending brush, and I'm going to go in with this color West Side, which is like a suede kind of color, and I'm going to keep that kind of low to the crease. Now for this to be a school look, you kind of want it to be relatively easy and relatively quick because nobody wants to spend 30 minutes, you know, doing their makeup. And of course I already have my foundation and my contour, concealer, eyebrows done, and that itself takes up a good portion of your time, unless you don't have to do any of those things. I wasn't wearing foundation when I was in high school. The literal only thing I wore in high school was mascara. Shocking. I was a huge tomboy growing up, so I didn't even really get into makeup until like towards the end of high school. So give me some slack. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is take that same color on a small, this is an airbrush crease brush from It Cosmetics. It's just a smaller, more detailed brush. I'm going to use that to take it underneath. If any of you are going back to school, are you excited to go? Probably not. I was never like ultra excited to go back to school. I was glad I was done with it when I was done with it. I don't know why, it just was. I think when I was younger I was excited like in like elementary and stuff like that, but once I got older I was like, nah, I'm over it. We're going to take this color Feel Free, which is like a burgundy color. Now if you don't want something, we're not going to go in dark with this, I just want it for a little bit of depth underneath. If you don't want something dark, obviously you don't have to go in dark. And I'm going to use this color in our crease, like I said, just for some depth and some dimension. Not trying to do anything super crazy with it. We're going to do that on this side. We're just doing the outer crease area with this little detail brush and this part right here. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with my blending brush. Just the one you used before is fine. We're going to blend just to make sure we don't have any harsh edges. You see, that was just for some depth, a little dimension. Gives your eye more of a deep look. And now we're going to brighten it up. So I think I just want to use my finger for this color. We're going to go in with, let's see, let's use Melody. This, I don't know what to call this. It's like orangey with pink in it. And we're going to use our finger just so it gives us the best color payoff. And put it on the first, really the first half of the eye. I feel like this is a really simple look you can do with this palette that's not overly, you know, pink if you don't want it to be, because there's lots of pinky shades in it. And we're just going to blend that at the top. And then we're going to go in with, let me see. I'm going to take this Alamar, no, so sorry. It's a Luxie small shader. I'm just going to go in with that, where's it at? The West Side color, I forgot what it's called. I'm looking at it. And I'm going to dip into West Side and Feel Free, the two dark colors we used. And I'm just patting that on the outer part, just to kind of reinforce that dark color. And you can switch it up, you know, you can add a little more darkness to it, you can add eyeliner to make it darker, you can add wing liner to make it more glamorous. What I'm going to do is, I was wanting to use a Super Shock shadow today. This is totally optional. I'm going to use my Super Shock in 6 AM because I feel like it's really flattering with that melody look. And I'm just going to use my finger for that and kind of rub into that. And I'm going to go over top. See how that looks? I'm going to go over top of that melody color because it actually is really similar. It's just a lot more shimmery. I think this is an ultra, oh, it's an ultra metallic. So it's a lot more shimmery. And it's a little more pink, but they're really similar to one another. I feel like they flatter and complement each other. Try to get that inner corner. Okay. And I'm going to just go back in with the brush one more time. Make sure we buff that out. And obviously if you're doing this in the morning without showing someone how to do it, you're going to get it done a lot quicker than I am just saying it, you know, and trying to show you how to do it. I'm going to take some of that melody color and just go underneath of the eye with it. Just like that. And like I said, this will go a lot quicker in the morning. And you can always glam it up. If you're the type of person that wants to glam it up and be, you know, glittery, you can add this pressed glitter, the Super Shock, which we already added a Super Shock, you don't really have to do that, or the Early Morning color. Either of these pressed glitters would be really pretty with this. You could do it just underneath the eye if you wanted to, just to zhuzh it up a little bit. And since I'm saying it, why don't we just go ahead and do it? Let's just do the darn thing, right? Let's use Prima Drama, which is the darker of the two. It just looks like this. And I'm just going to stamp it under the eye. That's what I like to do with these pressed glitters, is just kind of stamp and rub as I go. Try not to get it in your eye. Like I did. But then you can get it out like I did also. Hopefully. And that just adds a little more to it, a little more pizzazz. Okay. Let me wipe the glitter off of that brush so I don't put it back in with my other brushes and get them all glittery, because that happens sometimes. And I'm going to get that piece of glitter off my waterline really quickly because I saw it a second ago. There it is. Yeah, I had a piece of glitter on my waterline. You got to be careful when using these, or really any other, you know, pressed glitter. Hopefully they're safe for your eyes. I don't know if they are or not, but they should be if they're going to be near your eye. So, and they know we're going to use them near our eye. They just know we're going to do it. So don't put it in the eyeshadow palette if you don't want us to do it, right? I'm going to curl my lashes. And then we're going to apply our mascara. And I also have my blush on too. It's the Alamar Cosmetics blush trio. I'm going to take a fluffy brush just to get that glitter off my face, because I got a couple of chunkies right there. I think we got most of it. Okay. So let's go in with our mascara. We have curled our eyelashes. Can y'all hear me dropping everything? Because you know I am. We're gonna use this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And you can really elevate this look if you want, like I said, by adding glitter, adding eyeliner to your waterline, or adding wing liner, or you can keep it really simple like this and it'll take less time. It's gonna take less time than the length of this video because you're not gonna be talking, like I said, like I'm doing. We're gonna do the top lashes. I do at least 2 coats. I have a mascara review for you guys that I'll link up here if you missed it. It's actually for a 3D fiber mascara. You see how that turned out. I was talking about it, waiting for it to come in the mail. And if you also need an in-depth quick brow tutorial, I have one right there too. I know I keep itching my nose, but it's because my allergies are going nuts right now. Not sure why and what's come out that's making them go crazy, but it definitely is. And the first thing to itch when my allergies act up is my nose and then my eyes. Drives me absolutely crazy. Okay, so we have our mascara on. Let me close that back up so it doesn't dry out. I'm going to use my little Q-tip and make sure get any mascara that I may have got on my eyelid. I say may have got, but I got it on my eyelid because I always do. Okay, and that's that for the eyes. Now we're gonna move on to we've already got our blush. I said contour. I'm gonna squeeze some of this on the back of my hand. I do not have any highlight on. I'm gonna use this Tarteist Pro Glow and Sparkler. This is a really quick, long-lasting highlight, lasts all day. Once you put it on, you do not have to worry about it budging. Looks like this, by the way. It is a liquid highlight. Well, it's called a liquid highlight, but it's more creamy than anything. It's like the consistency of a moisturizer or something. Works really well, and it's really bright. Lasts all day. Let me use my tap a little right here. Let me tap a little off on the back of my hand so I don't go crazy with it right there. I have a hair hanging down on one of my eyelashes. That drives me crazy. Does that ever happen to you? I'll get like a rogue eyelash that decides to hang down no matter if I curl them or not. I don't know why. And then I'm going to take just a tidbit on the chin. Really shiny. Oh, I didn't rub that in. Duh. Take the rest and do this side and even it out. Someone keeps texting my phone. Okay. And we're really illuminated. Now, you have a couple of things you can do depending on how, like, bright or, glam or whatever you want to look. You can keep it super simple and do just a plain gloss, do a sparkly gloss, something like that. Or you can go a little further and you can do like a dark lip if you want. For me today, I think I want to do a dark lip. So I'm going to use this Colourpop Lippy Stick in Ziggy. And it's a matte color, by the way. And yeah, it's a dog hair. That's what I'm feeling. Thank you. My dog. He's right here. I'm telling him thank you. He always gets dog hair on me. So this is the color Ziggy. The thing about this is it's super dark, yeah. You obviously don't have to use a dark one, but these Colourpop Lippy Sticks, you can just throw them in your purse, throw them in your bag, and take them with you. They're pretty long lasting from what I've experienced with them. And they have traveled well with me just because, you know, lip products tend to anyways. But I didn't find that it, you know, melted quicker than usual or anything like that, like some lipsticks kind of do. And this is that. Now this is something if you just want to really glam it up, if you want to keep your eyes like this and really zaza zoom yourself. And you can also top this with a lip topper like I'm going to do. I'm actually going to put the lip topper on the back of my hand so I can dip into it with my finger, because I don't like when I wear a dark lip or a certain color lip and then I go and contaminate the lip gloss with this color, because then it has that color in it and it kind of ruins it. So this is that Ariza lip topper in rose gold. I really like the color of it. It's really pretty. See how it would have gotten all over and all in that tube and affected the color of it. I'm going to get a Q-tip and clean up my line, which is something else you know I like to do. And that's another easy thing you can carry in your bag or your purse or whatever with you, is a couple of Q-tips in like a Ziploc bag or something like that. Keep those on hand if you could. Just if you have like a dark lip like this that you're wearing and you need to maintain it, and you know you might need to reapply it after you eat or drink throughout the day, you can just put it on. If you make a mistake and you don't have concealer or something to fix it with, you can just use your Q-tip and kind of clean it up like that. It's a good little thing to have. So the last thing I'm going to do is make sure that this lasts all day. So I'm going to take my Tarte Ready Set Radiant Spray, which I always smell it. I don't know why I have to smell it every time, but I do. I just wish my house smelled like this. I don't know what it is. It's like cucumber and something else. It just smells so good. But this is the finished look. I'm going to bring you in. I feel like it's super natural and pretty, very achievable. Like I said, if you're doing it in the morning and you need to go, you're getting ready for school, you need to get done. And like perhaps maybe if you rode in the car or on, you know, in a car with someone or on the bus, you could even probably do this there. But I feel like it's really achievable. This is that lip color with the lip topper on top of it. And like I said, you don't have to do something so dark, or you can, you know, go even more glam if you wanted to and do a wing liner, do, you know, liner on your inner waterline, or you can, you know, just keep it like this, not even add the glitter underneath, and pair it with a neutral lip, and you would be set. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found this helpful, and leave me a comment below. Subscribe if you have not. Go ahead, baby, do it. And I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!